All right, welcome back, everyone. How did everyone go with the quiz? Everyone get through it all right?
I think so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Yes,
had
yeah.
adequate break as well?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes,
All right,
thank
is
you.
everybody ready to commence the final assessment?
Yes.
Everyone's
Yeah.
ready, prepared, feel like they're had enough time to have a
Yep.
break and get ready? Cool. So with the final assessment, it's going to be 15 minutes and it's going to be three short answers. Those answers are going to involve researching topics which are in the actual document. Like the quiz, I'm going to send it through Teams as an attachment. You'll fill out your answers in red, send it back to me. I've got the template here to mark it off, and then we'll do a quick debrief at the end. First part of this is I actually have to validate everybody's identification. So what I'm going to do one by one, if Kristen, you stay here, Rhonda and Peter, can you guys go into the breakout room, please? Yeah, Kristen, if you want to I just need to see your driver's license, please. Try removing your backdrop. Yeah, that might work better. Yeah, that New South Wales driver's license. Kristen there at the Budsworth. License number, expiry, perfect. All right, can you please go into the breakout room and ask Rhonda to exit and come back out here so I can verify her? All right, Rhonda, if you can just show your license, please. Just hold it there for a second. Bring it a bit closer. Yep, there it is. Stay there. Yeah, driver's license, your license number, date of birth. Perfect. Can you please go back into the breakout room and ask Peter to come out, please? License number, date of birth, expiry, perfect. All right, can you just jump back in the breakout room and ask both Rhonda and Kristen to come out for a second, please, so we can finish discussing the what we're doing. Kristen's here. Rhonda, and just wait for Peter to come back out. Perfect. Okay, so obviously, like our other sessions, just quickly going into some WHS whilst you're in your exam. If you feel like your posture's out, if you feel strained or anything, feel free to take a break, step back from the computer, have a quick stretch. No, does anybody have any? Actually, sorry, I won't go into that. I've seen no one's got any difficulties reading or anything, so disregard that. Sorry. Does anyone have any questions about the quiz that we did first? Because what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go through the quiz and have a quick look through it together. Does anyone have any questions about that? Any difficulties that they had with that quiz?
No.
No, everyone's pretty good. All right, so the first section of the quiz, the first question was, what is the search term? Select one correct answer. Actually, disregard that. Sorry about that. What we're going to do is I'm going to actually give you guys a bit more time to do your second assessment. Sorry. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark the quiz whilst you guys are conducting the second assessment, because that way it'll give you a bit more time to do the assessment and we can do a debrief at the end. So I'm going to send through the second assessment now. Let me know once you got it. It'll be just in the group chat.
Yes.
Everyone's got it?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
So what I'm going to get you guys to do, you're going to have to leave your screens on. So we're not going into the breakout room. You're actually going to be conducting this assessment here, so I can validate it, make sure you're actually doing the assessment. And you can still use your Google Chrome because I can't see your screens. I can just see you guys. Conduct your research. Fill out all your answers in red. Once you're done, you'll then send the document back to me, and I will mark it, and while you guys have a quick break, and then we'll conduct one-on-one debriefs and wrap up the session. Any questions?
I didn't understand. Yeah, Matt, I didn't understand how do we send it back to you?
Yeah, so have you got the meeting chat open?
Oh, okay. Yep.
Down the bottom there, there'll be like a little paper clip. If you save the assessment to your documents, hit the little paper clip. So hang on, just let me share my screen.
Yep. Oh, I see. Yep. Okay.
So I'm now sharing my screen.
Yep.
Can you see my mouse moving?
Yes. Yep.
So on here,
yeah.
see the little paper clip there? Click on the paper clip, upload from this device.
Right. Yep.
And then hit the save document, attach it, and it will send through.
Okay, thank you.
No worries.
Yep.
All right, everybody
Okay.
ready to commence their assignment?
Yep.
Just let me stop sharing this. We'll just wait for Kristen to come back. Alright, I think Kristen just had to step out for a sec. Sorry. You guys feel free to open up the assessment if you want, read through it. And then we'll conduct the 15 minutes as soon as Kristen gets back. So while you guys are doing this, feel free to ask any questions. I'm going to be marking everybody's quizzes that you've all sent back through to me. Thank you for sending those back through. Kristen, just as I was saying, that I'm going to be marking everyone's quizzes that you've all sent back to me. Thanks for sending those through. And then we will, after the 15 minutes, I'll let you know once we're done. If you finish earlier, then that's great, let me know. And then we'll go through them and I'll do some one-on-one feedback. Any questions?
Nope.
All right, it is now 12 o'clock, so let's 15 minutes from now. Otherwise, I'll just monitor you guys and let me know when you're done. Good luck. Rhonda, mute your microphone. Feel free just to Google anything you want or do whatever you guys want. Oh, Dad, you just left. Come back.
Damn.
I'm going to send you a request to join. Can you accept it?
Yep.
Why does it keep saying leaving? Why won't it join?
There you go. Oh,
You know what you're doing?
yeah. It's just slow.
When you come back on, just say something like, oh sorry, my Wi-Fi dropped out.
Couldn't find a meeting match. There we go.
Okay.
No. Yeah. Sorry about that. My Wi-Fi dropped out.
Yep, no worries. Are you fine to continue your assignment?
Yeah.
Awesome. Ten minutes to go. Rhonda, can you turn your camera back on, please? Thank you. Dad, ask that camera question now.
Oh yeah. Just out of curiosity, why do I need to enable my video?
Yeah, just assist with the validation process. So making sure your camera is on during assignments. That way I know that you're actually there conducting the assignment. You don't have someone coming over and helping you. That's the main reason why we have the cameras on. And that's also why we check the license as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Five more minutes. It'll be a very quick 15 minutes. If you're finished, Rhonda, you feel free to send the assignment through early and I can start marking it.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Mm-hmm. Once you've sent them through, feel free to move to the breakout room or block your turn your cameras off. Go utilise the bathrooms, do whatever you have, and I'll start marking. Yep, I've got Peters. Yep, awesome, Rhonda. I've got your assignment here, so feel free to turn your camera off and go use the restroom or something while I mark it. Thank you. And just Kristen. Awesome, thanks Kristen. Feel free to block your camera out and I'll mark this up. Jump back on. Oh, hi Kristen, how do you think you went?
Oh, I think we did okay.
Yeah?
I think I got them all right.
Yeah, perfect. So, whilst the others are in the breakout room, and I've got you here, we'll just go through some quick feedback. Good news first, you've been deemed competent. Great job there. In the entire session, I just want to say congratulations and thank you because you showed that you were capable and that you showed that you were willing to learn. And yeah, I just want to say thanks for your participation here. Congratulations on passing the assessment or being deemed competent. Do you have any questions for me that you want to discuss while it's just you and I one-on-one?
No, I think training session went well.
Mhm.
Gave me all the information I needed. And as we've seen with the competency, it all sunk in. So happy days.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I'll get you to just head to the breakout room, please, and if Rhonda or Peter are in there, get one of them to jump back on, please.
Okay.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Rhonda, I'll get you to head back to the breakout room just while I go through this with Peter. Thank you. So Peter, yeah, how do you think you went?
Okay, no
Yeah.
problems at all. Everything was good.
Right. Yeah, the quiz, perfect results. You got through that greatly. With the short answers though, we could probably use a bit more information when it comes to some of your validations. So just like your websites and stuff like that, and making sure that the websites that you utilise are reputable. We spoke earlier about not utilising Wikipedia and stuff. Whilst you didn't use Wikipedia, some of your websites you didn't really have any validation towards them. But
Okay.
there's still enough information there to show that you're competent in searching and that you're competent in finding information. So well done, and thank you for your participation. Have you got any questions of me?
No, everything was very well explained.
Mhm.
No problems at all. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, can you head to the breakout room and ask Rhonda to jump back in, please?
Yep.
Hi, Rhonda. How do you think you went?
Oh, yeah, pretty good. I was a bit distracted through the course, having my little granddaughter here and, having phone calls and things, and I apologise for that. But, no, I think I went all right. I think so. Some of it, I just sort of had to guess because I sort of missed it. But, no, I think it was okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we'll touch on the distractions and stuff first. Like I said, it's bound to happen, especially when we are working remotely, working from home. always, well, never apologise for that, but always feel free to share it with whoever you're discussing your online information with or whoever you're talking with. So with me, for example, you let me know first up, yep, I've got my granddaughter here, so there are those distractions. When it comes to phone calls and stuff, if you do have to take a phone call, like I noticed at one stage you had to, make sure you just let the person know first and say, hey, I just need to take a quick call. No problems at all. Otherwise, the person who's conducting the meeting with you might take it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Awesome. When it comes to your assignments, well done. No issues there. I'm glad you didn't use Wikipedia. So good job there. All your
Really?
sources and information was validated, it was all credible, and you used recent information, not like with when we did our activities earlier where you had the 5-year gap there. So well done with that. Have you got any questions for me that you'd like to ask?
No, I think there were a couple of things that I missed, but I think you explained, went over them a few times, so I think I caught up, based on the questions in the quiz.
Yep.
I think I might have caught up. Yeah.
Yep, no worries.
No.
All right, well, can you just jump into the breakout room quickly and ask Peter and Kristen to join us so we can wrap this up?
Okay.
We'll just wait for Peter. All right, well, thank you everybody for joining me today. Well done to all of you on passing your assessments, and I hope you got something out of this course. I know a lot of this stuff is stuff which we do day to day, and you probably know already, but ensuring that you do have that little bit of extra knowledge there about how to get credible sources and stuff is quite important, especially when it comes to policy like copyright laws and privacy laws, security, stuff like that. As I said at the start, this recording is purely just for assignment purposes. It won't be shared with anyone, it won't be shared online or anything like that. All the documentation from this, including the pictures of your licenses and stuff, will be kept private. We do have privacy laws that we work with as well, so none of that will be shared online and won't be shared with anyone. It's only used for training purposes only. I've just sent to you in the group chat a couple of documents there that you'll see to the right, and those are just some documents which you can take back with you to work, just some handouts about sharing information online, credible sources, stuff like that, just some stuff which you might find handy, some tips to use going forward back in your workplace. So congratulations once again, and thank you all for participating. Does anyone have any final questions before we head off?
No, I'm good.
No, thank you.
Awesome. Your completion certificates will be sent to your emails that you provided. I'm also just going to ask, I forgot to grab this at the start, sorry. It's just a sign-on sheet. So if I can get you guys to sign on, just give me 1 second. Attendance sheet. If you can all please, just give me 1 second. Sorry, I'll get you all to sign on to this separately. Just digitally sign it, that's fine, and then send it back to me. And I'm also going to send you guys an evaluation form. The evaluation form is just on how I did as a trainer, any feedback you may have, stuff like that. Do that in your own time, send it back to me when you have a chance. So you've all got my email there, and it will just help me with my development and presenting this course in the future to make sure if there is any extra information we may need to share, anything which you guys think we may need to put into the course, we can do that. Everyone happy to fill those out for me?
Yep.
Awesome.
Great.
So as you can see there, I've just sent you the record of attendance. If you guys can open those, sign into them quickly and send them back, or just email them back to me, that would be great. Awesome. Well, thank you. We'll leave it there, and any further questions, feel free to email me or get in touch with me via Teams.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
right.
thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks very much.
Bye.
Bye.